Okay, so now we're going to chat to Tanya Jones and Marcus. If you watched earlier on, Marcus has been here with me all day basically and for many kind of months in the run up to the drumathon. Tanya, you're over there. Hello.
Hi.
Marcus, you're over there as well. Nice to see you both. Are you okay?
We're awesome, yeah.
Wonderful. Now, one of the most fascinating things that I've learned while training for this challenge is hearing about the work of the Clembrook drumming project. Professor Marcus Smith, of course, Marcus, we've met you. I've come to know you very well over the past couple of months. Thank you for all your help with the drumathon. And you co-founded it with the world-famous drummer Clem Burke.
Yeah, so it was a collaborative project with Professor Steve Draper as well from Hartpury University, and we just wanted to look at the science of drumming. And so it was a fantastic opportunity that Clem was in the stage of his career where he wanted to learn more about how he could survive on the road. And then we started the Clem Burke Drumming Project, which became a global entity, understanding more about how these fantastic performers that are in the room do what they do, their craft, their creativity. But then we were able to take drumming as a model, as an intervention, and start to look at it in terms of how it affects the brain, how it affects physical performance, and more importantly, I think, just influences behaviour in a very positive way. So Tanya was one of the great, when we reached out for drum tutors to help us deliver the projects, this wonderful person stepped forward and did some incredible work.
Fabulous. And Tanya, tell us a bit about what you've been doing and how it was to work on this.
Oh, it was just so exciting and such a good opportunity. And I had such a lovely student. He took to drumming so quickly. I've taught for nearly 12 years and I've never seen anybody pick up drumming as quickly as my student Kai did.
Really?
It was just unreal, and his reading of the music exceeded expectations as well. But more than that, because Kai is autistic, his family, his lovely parents told me that as a result of his lessons and learning the drums, he became more interactive with them and would communicate better as well. So the reality is that the drumming was helping him in other life skill areas as well.
And it has a personal connection for you as well with your own little boy, doesn't it?
Yes, I've got a 6-year-old autistic son and an 8-year-old daughter, and he is just on fire. I'm going to make sure he's a drummer.
Brilliant. Marcus, tell me a bit about more of the work of the project and what do you want to achieve in the future with the Clem Burke Drumming Project?
I think what we've done over the last 10, 20 years is just accumulate a real evidence base to demonstrate the value of drumming, and the drumming community is an awesome community to be a part of. I think what we want to do is to share it within our local communities, to go into schools. Since the Drumathon has started, the project's been contacted by so many different individuals linked into autism, teaching people who are blind, anger management, dementia. There's a whole range of different possibilities that we can take drumming into, and I think recognising that we're coming out of a dark place, what better way to lighten it up than learning to play the drums, and whether that's pots and pans or a kit that you see in front of you, it doesn't matter. It's about having fun, it's about having enjoyment, and I think it's a fantastic day today that's celebrating drumming.
Absolutely, Marcus, it really is. Marcus, you've met some of the young people supported by Children in Need as well, and why should people support us? And it's always so difficult, isn't it, to ask people to support us in any way that is possible, but why do you think that the work of Children in Need, I suppose, is important?
Yeah, I think if you go into those communities whereby often school is a great example, where we did a study with 7 and 8-year-olds where those individuals who needed additional educational needs were sometimes marginalised. They were just not part of the cool group. And they all of a sudden came in contact with the coolest instrument that there is, which is drumming.
I agree.
And then everything then follows on from that. They've got knowledge and they've got a currency within the curriculum. And I think from the Clem Burke Drumming Project's perspective, we've just got to recognise the value of what music can do, but specifically the drums, because our research definitely demonstrates that it has such a positive outcome on those that pick up the sticks, just like yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. And Tanya, do you find that it kind of makes you feel happier? Is it something that you enjoy doing?
Oh my goodness, yeah. I couldn't live without drums, I don't think.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's definitely seen me through some key moments in my life. And I'm really grateful that I've got the opportunity to give back as a drum tutor. I work with people who've had strokes, kids with cerebral palsy, autistic children, neurotypical children, and they all absolutely love it and they get so much out of it.
Yeah, that's so great to hear. You know, I'm absolutely waving the flag because I know that many of us in this room are, you know, all of these wonderful people who we've seen sat behind drum kits so far today. Obviously, drumming is great. You know, it's fab. And you know, I'm not a professional drummer. I just love doing it, and it's definitely something that makes me feel happy. So, Tanya, Marcus, thank you both so much for chatting to me. Great to see you both.
Pleasure.
Catch up with you later on.
What do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go? Say it, spit it out. What is it exactly? The pain is the amount cleaning you out. Am I satisfactory? Today I'm thinking about things that are deadly. The way I'm drinking you down, like I wanna drown, like I wanna end me. Step on the glass, staple your tongue.